Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the 100 Acre Woods collection by Glam Polish. This collection releases February 1st, so in the description box below I will link the Glam site, I will link their Instagram page, and I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from this collection. I will also leave a link to their stockists. They are an Australian company. They do ship pretty much worldwide, just in case they don't ship to where you are living, or if you wanted to order from a stockist in general to try more brands, that will be down there as well. So there are 6 new shades in this collection. Let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Oh Dear, and this is described as a light pink Crelly with red to gold unicorn shimmer and an ultra hollow glitter. So here's our first coat of Oh Dear, and this one got changed from Oh Dear to Oh Dear, so my bottle description name is not right for this one. So this is pretty sheer here on this first coat. It is going to build up well though. The formula is good, smooth, easy to apply, no running or pulling. So here's our second coat, and it's not completely opaque, so I am going to go in for a third coat. Those holographic glitters that are in here do spread out nice and evenly across the nail. You don't have to do any manipulation to get them to go nice and evenly. So here's our third coat, and this does cover for the most part in 3 coats. I can make out just the hint of nail line. If that bothers you, you might need to go in for a 4th coat. You will want top coat to smooth everything out on this one, but nothing in here is too difficult to remove. So there's 3 coats. Up next we have The Wonderful Thing About Tiggers, and this is described as a pastel cantaloupe Crelly with green to gold unicorn shimmer and ultra hollow glitter. Here's our first coat of The Wonderful Thing About Tiggers. So this one is also pretty sheer here on this first coat. 5 out of 6 of these polishes do have the same formula and finish, so it is going to get a little bit repetitive, but again, the formula is good, no running or pulling. And for these lighter, more sheer colors, I do start out with a super thin first coat, and then a normal second coat, and then a thicker third coat to reach maximum opacity without any kind of running into my cuticles. So again, I'm going to go in for 3 coats on this one, and that is completely opaque for me. The shimmer also stands out really, really nicely on this one. There are a couple of them that this gets lost in. Like the last one, I felt like the shimmer wasn't too apparent with that one. So here is 3 coats. So next up we have Silly Old Bear, and this is described as a pastel yellow Crelly with pink to gold unicorn shimmer and ultra hollow glitter. So here's our first coat of Silly Old Bear. So like the last 2 polishes, this is pretty sheer here on this first coat, but again, the formula is smooth and easy enough to work with. This one also though poses the problem for me of patchiness. I don't mind a sheer polish whatsoever as long as it's nice and even across the nail. This one does have a couple patchy issues for me, so if I were wearing this on a given day, I would definitely go in for 4 coats of this, because 3 coats you can still make out a little bit of patchiness. Also with this one, I feel like the shimmer does get lost. You can see it in certain lightings and certain angles, but for the most part it does get lost in this one. So again, you'll want a top coat to smooth everything out, make it nice and glossy, but it's not difficult to take off. So there's 3 coats. Up next we have What to Do, What to Do, What to Do, and this is described as a light blue Crelly with green to gold unicorn shimmer and ultra hollow glitter. So here's our first coat of What to Do, What to Do, What to Do, and this one again is pretty sheer on the first coat. The formula is again smooth and easy to apply, and this one does apply nice and evenly. The shimmer that's in here stands out really, really beautifully as well. So here is our second coat, and that's building up well in 2 coats, but it's not completely opaque, so I am going to go in for a 3rd coat. I feel like the star of this one is that shimmer, and the holographic elements take kind of like a backseat on this one, while the rest of the ones that we've looked at so far, the holographic stands out better than the shimmers. So this is completely opaque in 3 coats. Again, you'll want top coat to smooth this out, make it nice and even and nice and glossy, and nothing in here is going to dry textured or be difficult to remove. So there's 3 coats. Next up we have Just an Average Wednesday Morning, and this is described as a light gray crelly with indigo to sapphire, unicorn shimmer, and ultra hollow glitter. Here is our first coat of Just an Average Wednesday Morning. So the formula on this, again, good, smooth, easy to apply, no running, pooling, staining, anything like that. Just a little bit sheer here on this first coat, and you can already tell with how sheer it is, that shimmer is going to stand out so beautifully in this one. So here's our second coat, and that's building up, but it's not completely opaque, so I am going to go in for 3 coats. And I feel like with this one, the holographic as well as the shimmer stand out really beautifully, each on their own. So here is our third coat, and that does cover completely in 3 coats. Again, you'll want top coat to smooth everything out and keep it long lasting, make it glossy. Nothing in here is going to dry textured or be difficult to remove. So there's 3 coats. And then lastly for today we have Heffalumps And Woozles, and this is described as a white crelly with red to gold, unicorn shimmer, and glitter mix. And here's our first coat of Heffalumps And Woozles. So this is pretty sheer on the first coat, and this is the obvious different one in the collection. You get a good amount of glitter out without having to hold the bottle upside down, do any kind of shaking, any double dipping and things of that sort. So here's our second coat, and this is completely opaque in 2 coats for me. I could totally see needing a 3rd coat with this one though. I was right on the fence of doing that. This one is going to dry pretty textured, so you'll want a glossy top coat to finish this off, and it'll be a little difficult to remove, so there's 2 coats. So I really wanted to pick the yellow from this collection for my favorite because it is Winnie the Pooh inspired, but my favorite is Just an Average Wednesday Morning. The gray, the blue, the hollow, it's stunning. And I haven't seen something like this from Glam, at least not anytime recently. So this one is really good. If you can get one from the collection, I do highly recommend Just an Average Wednesday Morning. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this collection. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.